So my name is Eric Chatham, Mr. Chatham for all of the students. So my role is a special education teacher. I am in English and I am in math. I also have resource room every day, and the resource room is just to support students so that they could have more one-on-one support rather than being in a whole class of students. There's only about 5 of them at max. I was born in Schenectady, and then around 13 I moved to New York City, Manhattan, and I went to high school there, and then I graduated and I got accepted to St. Lawrence University. So then I went back all the way up north. After that I went back to New York City. I graduated as a communications major, and then after that I applied to New York City Teaching Fellows and I became a teacher. So my first year I did a program called City Year, which is a combination of mentoring, tutoring, running after school programs. The last 4 years before I came here, I was a high school teacher in special education math in a few English classes in my earlier years. For me, it was quite interesting because I was always like, teachers, they're annoying. And I kind of always had that mindset. But then when I was in 10th grade, I had one teacher that he didn't come off as a teacher to me. He was always straightforward. Sometimes he was too stern, and sometimes I felt like he hated me. But if I needed advice or if I was going through something with family, he actually listened. He gave me good advice, and then that just really resonated with me, and it made me feel like, when I get older and if I'm in a profession, I would want to be somebody that people feel like they can confide in and reach out to and have conversations with. I came from a school in the city where everybody was in the same area and they're all in kind of like the same block radius. So I like that it really diversifies and gives students a chance, like students who are coming from different communities, it gives them a chance to meet each other and grow as a school family. I also like the aspect that it's not just 4 years of high school, it's also the additional 2 years of college too. So instead of 12th grade, it goes to 14th grade. I've never been at a school or heard of a school like that before, so to me that was very appealing. And for me, all the individuals I've met, it feels very homey and I feel very welcomed. I have a cat. She's about one year old and maybe like a few weeks now. But it's very strange because when she was younger, she would just bring me toys. And I thought, okay, dogs do that. I never had a cat in the past that really did that. So I would throw a toy and she would run, grab the toy, bring it back, drop it on my leg, drop it on my knee or whatever. And then if I throw it, she would run back and forth. So she likes to talk. Like if I say get down, she'll be like, meow. And then I look at her and she says, "Rrr," and she jumps on the ground. So I guess I'm very fascinated by my cat because she seems like a dog in a cat's body. And then I would also just say for all the gamer students out there, I enjoy playing games when I get a chance, like PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, name it, I've probably played it or want to play it.